Hey everyone, it is Friday morning, I think August 11th, I think that's right, maybe 12th, but anyway, just wanted to make a short video saying that this is sort of the start of a new dedicated YouTube channel that will kind of follow just everything I do in the future that kind of relates to building things, we'll say. So we're going to start here with, we're sort of maybe towards the end, demolition wise, for the house that we bought here in East Tennessee. And just for folks who don't know, just an update. So I have decided to take the voluntary leave option for my job, and I'm taking the severance package, and then that will cover our expenses while I work full-time to continue and finish the demolition portion of our house, and then we'll cover obviously the remodeling, if you will. I don't know if I should call it remodeling or just building, but essentially we've torn our house down to the studs, and there's still some more demolition to do, both exterior and interior, and we're going to be taking it down so all the windows are out, the doors are gone, and all the sheathing, what they call the sheathing, which is underneath the siding, is gone, so you could stand outside and look all the way through to the other side. And starting all over. So there's just been some things that we found. Sorry about the camera, it's a little jittery. I'm trying to hold it up and I don't have my tripod doesn't go tall enough, so sorry about that. But anyway, so there's just been things that we found over the course of doing the demolition that we feel like, oh, we need to demo further, because it just wouldn't be wise to keep things the way that they are and just cover those things up. So as with all of the reality flipping shows that you see, that tends to be the case, that you find things that extend your timeline and your budget, and so that's what we found. So anyway, so this is sort of like an introduction video, if you will, to just talk about what I'll be doing in the short term. And then in the long term, once we're done remodeling a house, we're going to remodel the upstairs. So we have a two-story house. The bottom story is what we call a daylight basement. So the back wall is touching the ground, and then so it's completely covered by the ground, and then the back side, or maybe the front side rather, of the back of the house has windows and doors, and because it's on a hill. So anyway, so we'll be finishing the upstairs and then moving in and living in that while we continue to remodel and finish the downstairs. So we've budgeted just pretty much for doing the upstairs, which is about 1,300 square feet, and then it's pretty much a mirror below. So the upstairs is built on the exterior basement walls, so it's another 1,300 square feet down below. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing. And then once we're done with the basement, then we've got a carport that we'll be tearing down and rebuilding another sort of lofted garage in its place. And then we also have a detached garage that we will be, again, I'll put air quotes, remodeling, but we'll be tearing most of it down and redoing things the proper way, because these buildings are old and a lot of them were just done the best way that they knew how, with the skills that they had at that time. So we'll just say that. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So anyway, yeah, so enjoy the the journey here that we take. And please, if you have any suggestions or comments or questions, put them in the comments section. I'll do my best to keep up with all the questions, and no question is a dumb question. So we all start somewhere, and we all have a certain level of knowledge about what we're watching and learning about. So, and as I've heard over the years, if you have the question, it's probably the case that somebody else has the same question. So feel free to post the question. And again, no question is a dumb question, so just throw it on there, and I'm sure other people will comment as well, like, hey, I have the same question. So the purpose of this channel is to answer as many questions that people have as possible, but also allow myself to grow. So if anybody has more experience, or maybe just a different experience, but has some suggestions, some wisdom to share, by all means, please do so. This is not a, hey, I'm an expert and everybody should learn from me sort of a channel. This is just it's a learning channel, and just an opportunity for everyone to share, myself included, what kind of experiences, what kind of wisdom that they've had with others. And then I hope to share just wisdom and experience and other things to you. Try to share my automotive knowledge as well. So this is kind of like a multi-purpose channel, just to share wisdom and knowledge with others. So I feel like I've gleaned a ton of wisdom and knowledge off of YouTube, and so this is just my opportunity to give back and share with others. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on the journey, and thanks in advance for all of your questions and comments. And I think that's it for today. Thanks.